time is 20 minutes. Please hold for the next representative.
Babe, what's happening?
We booked our own flight, so we're not on the company flight, and Delta just canceled it. The funny thing is, like, if this was like a week trip, it'd be fine, because it'd be like, okay, well, we'll get there. We normally have a day of rehearsals before we have the tech and the show day. But because we're only doing 2 shows, we literally land, have a tech, and then the show the same night. So we have a show tomorrow night. So we have to get there.
Sorry, my program was freezing up on me. I'm gonna go ahead and restart it really quick, and then I'm gonna continue.
And it continued like this for hours. All right, so we booked a flight from Newark that lands to Atlanta and then goes into New Orleans. And the problem is now I just got a message saying that our flight is now delayed by a half hour, which means we will probably not make our connection flight. And the next flight that goes out isn't until 7 a.m. the next day, which means we'd have to sit around the airport until 7 a.m. and then perform that night. So I'm just on hold again. I hate this music.
I still hear the elevator music.
It's because we're still on hold.
We're still on hold, but we're still going to the airport. Today's not our day.
No. Basically, we have 3 options. Either to get on the flight and sleep over, hopefully a hotel, nothing promised, in Atlanta, or they might partner us up with United to get us on a direct flight tonight at 9 p.m. from Newark. Or our third option is to pay $300 to get on a Spirit flight tonight from Newark as well. So we're just gonna go ahead to the airport and make our decision once we get there.
I almost forgot my passport.
Yeah, you did. Today's just really against us. On our way to the airport, we received confirmation that they could switch us to a flight with their partner airline United. So after 3 flight attempts, we are finally set to make it to New Orleans at 11 p.m. How hungry are you?
Yeah, this took like 30 minutes to come. The only thing we've eaten is a bagel this morning. It wasn't even that good. It was a little bit sloppy, wasn't it?
We made it.
We're gonna be there very, very soon. Soon enough.
So just as we thought we were done with the saga, it continues because it is an hour after we're supposed to take off, and the pilot still isn't here because he was delayed on a different flight, so it's going to be another at least 45 minutes until we take off.
But I do have one thing to add that you made me notice. There's no row 13.
There is no row 13.
Just like there's no 13th floor in an elevator. I mean,
in a hotel.
In a building.
We were playing Family Feud, and the question was, what building contains the most amount of beds? Someone said, okay, like a hospital. Shut up. Hotel. Then Jonathan's answer got to Jonathan, and he said, what? What did you say?
I think we should pass on the next question.
He said an amusement park. What amusement park are you going to? I have to pause for a second because I hadn't realized this at the time, but do you know what vendredi means in French? It means Friday. So it was Friday the 13th. Now, I'm not superstitious or anything, but I think our day was predestined to fail. And the flight was just canceled. Excited? I guess we weren't the only flight canceled this evening because the line wrapped around the entire terminal.
Hi, this is attempt number 4 of trying to fly to New Orleans.
Good luck,
We're super stoked. We slept 5 hours. And tonight we have a show.
Yeah, we're about to go straight to the theater from the plane. Good morning! So it is Sunday morning. We have one more matinee show today. And I just filmed a little bit yesterday, but it was a little hectic because of what had happened with our flight. So our flight was canceled and I didn't film anything else because I was so frustrated because we couldn't get on another flight until 10 a.m. the next morning. So we decided, okay, let's just get a hotel around Newark, which is in New Jersey, because it's gonna be an expensive cab ride back home. So we see the line to wait to get a hotel room. It's like hundreds of people long. I'm like, no, we're just gonna go and try to find our own hotel room, just pay the price. And every hotel, and I mean we called every single one in the radius of the airport, was fully booked. So after that, we headed home And on the way home, one of the streets was closed because of a movie filming, so we had to make a big detour. So that was an extra little icing on the cake. So we finally got home around 3 a.m., woke back up around 7 a.m. to head to the airport for our 10 a.m. flight, and we got here, thank goodness. We made it! We had to come straight from the airport here.
With our bags.
With our bags. We had the tech yesterday, and then we had the show, and I got some good sleep, and now we're here.
And how did the show go?
The show went really well. The audience here is amazing. It was like almost full. They were very like enthusiastic, but I wanted to originally wake up this morning and go get some beignets and explore the French Quarter a little bit before the show, since the show doesn't start till 2 and class is at noon, but sleep was more important this morning. So we got our coffee and we're just about to head into the stage door, so let's go. Safety first. Before every show, I have to sign either in or out depending on if I'm in the show or not. And I always like to check the casting sheet because there's usually a lot of red pen during performance weeks, and I don't want to miss any casting changes. This morning we're getting ready to perform Don Quixote at the Mahalia Jackson Theater. Since we have a matinee show, class starts at noon.
Kanchan, you want to say something? What did you have in the show today?
Tipsy.
Hey, that's it? What you doing?
Putting on my boots. I gotta go back to class now.
Okay. You know what she just said? What Emily just said? That I was getting chubby because I'm on the looser one. Once upon a time, I was on the tighter one. But now, your man got some love handles.
So we gathered up our friends and headed off to explore New Orleans. Established in 1862, Cafe du Monde is a renowned open-air coffee shop located in the French Quarter. In the 1700s, the French brought coffee with them as they began to settle along the Gulf Coast. However, due to coffee shortages during the American Civil War, the New Orleans Creoles developed a chicory-blended coffee. The chicory adds chocolate-like flavor, and the coffee is still served at Cafe du Monde today. More well-known are their beignets, or a fried square of dough coated in powdered sugar. Do you like it?
It's nice.
For the land.
It's kind of like a big funnel cake.
Like a big what?
Funnel cake.
Funnel cake. It has the texture of an angel cake.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
No,
It's like
doesn't.
fluffy.
It's fluffy, but not angel cake.
Okay.
Sorry.
Fashion is just from
So good. But so messy.
At least you know I'm enjoying it.
Are you?
So good.
And if you get lost, just follow the powdered sugar droppings.
Take a look at this man. I'm a man that wants you. Take a look at these feet. They're gonna walk up to your door. Take a look at this hand. It's gonna knock like never before. Take a look at these eyes. They're the eyes that will haunt you. Take a look at this man. I'm the man that wants you.
There's so much music around here. We got seafood gumbo and jambalaya. The gumbo tastes a lot better than it looks, but I still prefer the jambalaya. My friend Catherine was too tired after the show to go out, so I brought you beignets! Yay! And then it was off to the airport for my 7 a.m. flight.